We are in the Nork, Marash, where there are 84 children. 60 of them are ages 6 days to 6 months. There are many difficulties and shortages right now. Last year the government had planned on 65 million dirhams expense for this place. They have given 30% of that, and there's no hope of any more. They rely mostly on help from outside sources, from donations, sponsorships from abroad, because it is impossible to run a place like this with what they are told that they will receive, that they haven't even received yet. We're in the orphanage, in the Nork Marash orphanage in Yerevan. We have children, babies and children here up to 3.5 to 4 years of age. We're going to be visiting the entire complex. Downstairs, we have children, the older children, the 2.5, 3.5-year-olds that are asleep right now. It's their rest time. And upstairs are the younger, the infants. These are the oldest children in the orphanage. This is their room. They have television, they watch videos in the afternoons after their naps. They have all the equipment is donated by sponsors, by visitors, and they also take lessons, music, art, Armenian language, and so on and so forth. They're all asleep right now. Nap time, so they're all taking a nap. We have a little one that's awake. Okay, this is the second group of children. They are similar setup. They're a little bit older. This is their toy and game room. They try. I mean, if you can see, the cupboard doors are broken. The chairs are all mended. The furniture is very old. And it's all makeshift. You can look at the sinks they try to keep them clean. They try to take care of everything, but you can see the stove, how they cook. I mean, they have to cook basically for 12 children and 2 adults on that little makeshift stove. So it's difficult circumstances. This is their sleeping quarters. They're taking a nap now. They've just finished eating. You can see the wall, the paint is peeling at the top there. The curtains are very old and raggedy and makeshift. But despite all of that, they have stuffed animals which look like they're from many decades ago. They're washed, but they're old. They try to keep them clean, and they try to keep the beds and the bed sheets, the linens, well taken care of, but you can see the conditions. Old wooden beds, and they're getting ready for their nap too. So this is Naira, and that's her twin sister Anna. Tigran, that's Tigran. This is Karen, smiling. That's Karen. Bare basa Karen, asa bare.
Karen, asa bare.
This is Armen. Armen's much more serious. He's very serious. He listens. He takes everything seriously. Okay, Edverchina.
Anna.
That's Anna. Anna's trying to stay cool.
Karen.
This is Karen again. He's got the same name, Karen.
Samvel.
Samvel. This is Samvel. And this is Aramik. Okay, we're gonna enter the main hall now, where the oldest group of children, where we visited first, come in here daily for their physical education time. And also this is where they have performances for Christmas, New Year's Eve, Mother's Day, and other events. This is their stage area. This is their exercise hall. This is their everything. So
Այսա ամբողջ էսպես ծառով սարքված է, այս տրուբաները նոր են արել։ Հիմա պետք է այսպես ինչ որ երևի ճարեն սպոնսոր, որ սա սարք։
This used to be a model tree that's fallen apart. And right now they're waiting for some financial help to repair the ceiling, to add the rest of the branches of this makeshift tree and to liven it up a little bit. They use the cans, the formula food cans and the old oil cans as flower pots because they are fond of plants, but to grow them and to raise the cacti and the aloe and stuff, since they don't have the clay pots, they use anything and everything that they have. So this is where the babies spend their time playing. All of this is donated equipment. Everything from mobiles to little toys, little shakers, all of this is, including what's behind me, is provided by sponsors from outside of Armenia. These paintings depict Armenian stories. They're very, very old. They've been here many, many years. She doesn't even know how long. It would be nice if they were replaced or updated at least, because these are all very, very old. And again, the wall cracks, the paint peeling, the screens falling apart. You can see the screens and the doors, and they try to prevent insect bites and stuff. These children, these infants are a little older. All the cribs were donated, but the paints are peeling off and the wood is it's starting to crack, so they do need new cribs, new bedding. Okay, we have here, as you can see, it's a serious issue because it's not just the paint at this point, it's the entire wall, the support all along to the bottom, the paint peeling off to major, major cracks. It's not just paint, it's water stains from many years ago. The heating system, old, not working, not attached to anything that work. Obviously these chips are very, very dangerous to the kids. You have to be very careful with them, especially with this group of toddlers that are beginning to walk and explore and touch. Okay, so this crib is obviously not for rocking because it's wood and it's stable. But they do this, then it's squeaking noise and whatever needs to be done to ease the children. These changing tables are very, very old. They're chipped, they're cracked, they're sharp, they're dangerous, they're dirty. It's obvious that they need new changing tables with new pads because the tears are sharp and they're falling apart. The material inside is very old and dirty and unsafe. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the donors and sponsors in Canada, the United States, and everywhere else. Without them, we wouldn't exist, because it's with their help and donations that we can run a place like this, that we can maintain the quality that we've maintained. God bless them all, because with their help, we wouldn't exist.